Hello everyone, this is Void Spirit. I'm here to bring you guys amazing fanfiction that you will surely enjoy. But before we start, please subscribe and like the video for more amazing content. CH10. Storm Dragon Veldora. Kuhahaha, I'm the mighty Storm Dragon Veldora Tempest. Prepare yourself, fiancé of my sworn brother, for I will be your opponent. Kuhahaha. Veldora said while laughing, and the whole room trembling with his laugh. He sure likes to laugh, Yuna thought to herself while readying her sword. Then little girl, let us begin, said by Veldora, who immediately throws tons of fire attack at Yuna. I'm not a little girl, Yuna said while dodging Veldora's attack. Yuna tried to run toward Veldora and tried to cut him using her sword, but due to Veldora's thick dragon scale, Yuna's attack just bounced off. Kuhahaha, is that all you got? If you want to hurt me you have to do better than that, Veldora said as he spread open his wing using one of his wide area attacks. Death Hurricane, 2 huge tornado appears in the room strong enough to destroy the surrounding. Seeing this, Yuna got surprised but immediately get her composure back, and she created 2 huge walls to protect herself from the hurricane. When Veldora's attack subsided, she cast multiple magic of all elements and fired it at Veldora, but Veldora used his wings to block her attack. If magic won't work, then I'll fight you with speed and power, as Yuna said that she began to increase her speed attacking Veldora. Veldora thought that his scale will be able to keep him safe from Yuna's attack, but when Yuna landed his bow, his dragon scale got damaged, surprising him. Veldora tried to counter, but before he can hit Yuna, she was already gone to attack from another direction. Kuhahaha, you're strong, then let me match that speed of yours, Veldora said as he transformed into his human form and started to match Yuna's speed. Yuna attacked with her sword only to be met by Veldora's fist that had been strengthened by magic, both clashes and generating shockwave from their blows. The ground had tons of holes in it. Tezusenku, Veldora launched one of his killer move from Veldora's killing art at Yuna, but Yuna bent her body and dodged Veldora's attack. Veldora then followed it up with compress ball of energy and launched it towards Yuna. Seeing this, Yuna covered her sword with her spiritual energy. With the help of Seal, Yuna obtained the extra skill, Severance. Yuna's sword is now covered in white light. She then cut the attack that Veldora throws at her. She then increased her speed even more and launch attacks at Veldora, but Veldora is keeping up with her. I can't land a hit at him. Then Yuna jump away. She then gathers nature energy and her hand started to glow green due to the nature energy that she is gathering. Who, let me show you a cannon that is like yours. Veldora also gathered his magicule and his hand started glow blue in color. At the next moment, the two launched their energy blast nature cannon against storm cannon. The 2 blasts generated heat and shockwave across the room. Both increased the power of their attack, increasing their destructive capabilities. But Veldora's attack slowly pushes Yuna's attack back until Yuna got hit by it, defeating her. After that, Yuna returned back to the entrance of the labyrinth looking disappointed in herself. It my first time that I taste defeat, Yuna said while looking down, but WOOOHHHHHH, scream and cheat echo outside of the labyrinth. Why? Because Yuna and Veldora's battle is being broadcast outside of the labyrinth. You're so cool out there, Lady Yuna. I wonder if I can be as strong as her, the crowd said as they cheer for her even if she lost. You did great in the Yuna, I'm proud of you. Yuna heard a familiar voice and looked for the source of the voice. She saw Rimuru standing there. Rimuru congratulates her on her feat that she reaches with her strength. You're not disappointed? Yuna asks. Disappointed? Why would I be disappointed? Rimuru said. Well, I thought you will. Yuna tried to say something but got cut off by a voice. Ha 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 ha, you lowly being are sure enjoying yourself. A man with a black hood and black wings coming out of his black can be seen standing in the open sky. The man then fired an energy blast at the people below. Lucky for the Rimuru put up a barrier and protected everyone. Rimuru immediately ordered everyone to evacuate inside the labyrinth. Rimuru's 12 patrons immediately arrive at where Rimuru is and take a battle stance. Yuna is also standing next to Rimuru. Rimuru wanted Yuna to evacuate with everyone, but she insisted that she is going to help. I didn't seance him. How did he get past my universal senses? I report it to you, master, but you so busy complimenting Yuna and you didn't notice my report. So it's my fault again. Yes, it's your fault for not paying attention. Edo, sorry. HMMP. Who are you to attack us all of the sudden? Rimuru asked the hood figure. Ha ha ha, I'm Azazel, one of the fallen, and I came here to see the people that defeated Feldway and the others. So you're with Feldway, mind telling me where he's at? Rimuru said as he launches a sword strike but only to be met by another sword from another person. You didn't actually thought I came here by myself, didn't you? As Azazel said these words, multiple gates opened behind his back and multiple people came out from it. They all had the same wings as Azazel, they carry a black scythe. What the? Rimuru let out a surprising look. This is one of my skill gates of Babylon. It allows me to open a gate in any place that I've been to even if it had a barrier that's protecting it, Azazel said. Rimuru-sama, shall we disposal of them? Benimaru asks. Ah, but I don't want to damage the city, Rimuru said as he flicks his fingers. They instantly get teleported to another place where Rimuru is in control. Yuna's status name. Yuna age, 16 gender, female. Race. Human hero blessing. Crest of the Void EP, 32,160,050, still increasing, plus 1 million with bare sword. Title. Emerald Princess ultimate skills, Lord of Wisdom Raphael. Alteration. The ability to freely modify and evolve skills. All of creation. The ability to comprehend any non-concealed phenomena in this world. Analytical appraisal. Appraise with eyesight alone. Chant annulments. When using magic, the chant is no longer necessary. Future attack prediction. The ability to predict an attack in the form of light trails. The terrifying property of this skill is not its ability to predict, but that whatever it predicts is guaranteed to happen. Parallel operation. The ability to detach analysis of phenomena from the mind. Synthesis, separation. The ability to synthesize and separate almost anything. Thought acceleration. Raises thought processing speed by 1,000,000 times. God of Nature Jia. Nature Cannon. Create a blast of energy that uses the nature energy of the surrounding. Magic enhancement. Enhanced all the magic affinity of the user, increasing its power by 20x. Mana reactor. Increase magicule replenishment speed and increase the magicule capacity of the user by 10x when active. Fertility box. Able to turn unfertile land into a fertile land without the help of spirits. Nature manipulation. Able to manipulate the surrounding area. Magic. Elemental magic, bear magic, holy magic, other skills and resistance. Heroes hockey, universal perception, universal barrier, severance, all elements resistance, storage, etc. Veldora's status name, Veldora Tempest age, unknown. Gender. Male race. True Dragon Blessing. Storm Crest. EP. 88,500,900. Human form. 120,500,690. Dragon form. Title. Great Storm Dragon ultimate skill. Chaos Lord Nyarlathotep. Thought acceleration. Raise the speed of thought processing to 10 million times. Appraisal. Analysis expert. All of creation. Ability to comprehend all non-concealed phenomena in the world. Probability manipulation. Allows manipulation over the probability to turn the outcomes of events in Veldora's favor. It even has the capability to bypass perfectly calculated scenarios by manipulating the probability to 100%. Parallel existence. Leaving his heart, nucleic core, within Rimuru's body, and creating as many as clones he wants that can use all of his abilities. Seeker of truth. Derives the optimal solution for a situation. Space-time control. Instantaneous travel, teleportation, is possible with Veldora's will alone. It also allows movement in subspace and stop time. Multi-dimensional barrier. An always active, multi-layered barrier. An absolute defense that makes use of dimensional gaps. Magic. Storm magic, true dragon magic, elemental magic. Resistance and other skills. Multi-layer barrier, true dragon transformation, true dragon spirit hockey, elemental resistance, poison resistance, holy demonic attack resistance, etc. Ch11. Attack of the Fallen. After Rimuru flick his fingers, his 12 patrons along with Yuna and for some reason Veldora and also Azazel and his army of Fallen also got teleported to Rimuru's imaginary space where Rimuru is in control. W. What the hell? What is this place? Azazel asked as he looked around from left to right. This is my imaginary space, Rimuru answered Azazel, who is still confused. What? Imaginary space? What the hell is that? Azazel asks since he doesn't know any about Rimuru's skills and powers. You don't need to know what this place is since I won't let you escape for daring to attack my country, Rimuru said while looking at the 12 patrons. The 12 seeing Rimuru look at them and understand what Rimuru means, the 12 nodded and went towards the army of fallen that Azazel summoned. Most of the fallen that Azazel summoned are B rank, but some are A rank. They do have their own ego, and they were originally angels that's fallen from grace. Unlike the angels, the fallen had a strong egos, and all of them were arrogant to the point where they didn't know how strong their enemy is. After the 12 patrons tree themselves into battle, multiple fallen had been killed. Diablo uses his black claw to slash the fallen that are heading his way. Benimaru used his red lotus to cut down the fallen that tried to attack him. Meanwhile, the demoness trio fired multiple nuclear strike magic toward the fallen, killing them in an instant. Kumara and Ranga team up to beat up some fallen. One of the fallen tried to attack Ranga from behind, but Ranga, with his mastery of his skill, uses shadow movement and black lightning to attack from behind, frying the fallen to dust. Meanwhile, vsdora launched multiple Hadoken and laughs loudly. Yuna with her bear sword is fighting one of Azazel's summon commander. "Ho, you are strong for a human," the fallen commander said. Yuna didn't reply but continued to attack the fallen with her bear sword. "Not gonna answer, are we? Then I'll just end you right here," the fallen said as he launches multiple light arrow at Yuna. Yuna dodged the incoming light arrow. She tried to get close to the fallen, but the fallen launched another barrage of light arrow. Yuna, seeing the light arrow coming towards her, decided to activate her multi-layer barrier. The light arrow made contact with Yuna's barrier and exploded in contact and generated smoke. After the smoke cleared, Yuna was nowhere to be seen. The fallen looked from left to right, yet he couldn't find her until a voice from behind him spoke. "I'm right here," Yuna said as she cut the fallen from behind. The fallen who had been cut was bleeding and his energy is slowly dropping. "Ha, I didn't think you can move that fast, but if I'm going to die I'll take you with me," the fallen said as he gathered all of his energy to make one final attack. The concentrated energy that has been gathered in the fallen had lasted off towards Yuna, but she didn't react to the energy blast but instead extended her hand towards the blast, catching it and making it disappear. Extra skill. Holy energy blast successfully acquired. Raphael's voice echoes in Yuna's head as it reports that she acquired a new extra skill. The fallen, seeing that his attack didn't even scratch Yuna, was dumbfounded and tried to run, but Yuna appeared in front of him, cutting off his head. After the head of the fallen got cut off, the body of the fallen exploded and only living a few black feathers floated down in the air. Meanwhile, Rimuru and Azazel are exchanging blows after blows. Rimuru is just taking it easy, not even being serious about the match. Azazel is already using his full strength. "Why can't I beat you?" Azazel screamed. I'm simply stronger than you," Rimuru said as he appear in front of Azazel and said. "I'll end you quick," Rimuru said. An active Azazel devoured Azazel without him knowing what happened to him. After the battle ended, Rimuru takes everyone out of his imaginary space. "Are you okay, Yuna? Are you hurt somewhere?" Rimuru asks Yuna with a worried voice. I'm fine, Rimuru-san, I'm not hurt," Yuna replied while her face is all red. "Thank goodness." Rimuru said. He continued to converse with Yuna for a bit and decided to hold a Walpurgis. He asked Ramirez and Luminous to hold the meeting and they agree. After that, Rimuru contacted Guy through the Demon Lord's ring. "Guy-san, I need to hold a Walpurgis. I have something important to say." "Oh, Rimuru-kun, perfect timing. I was about to hold a Walpurgis, but you got first, so I'll prepare the room," Guy said. You will hold a Walpurgis?" Rimuru asked. "Indeed, there's this new guy that wanted to be a demon lord, so I want you all to meet him so we can judge if he's worthy to join us." "Well, I hope he's not an idiot," Rimuru said as he ended the call. Name: Yuna. Age: 16. Gender: female. Race: human. Hero blessing: Crest of the Void. EP: 34,160,050. Still increasing, plus 1 million with Bear Sword. Title: Emerald Princess. Ultimate skills: Lord of Wisdom Raphael. God of Nature Gia. Magic: Elemental Magic, Bear Magic, Holy Magic. Other skills and resistance: Holy Energy Blast, Heroes Hockey, Universal Perception, Universal Barrier, Severance, All Elements Resistance, Storage, Holy Demonic Attack Resistance, Spirit Attack Resistance, etc.